Welcome back to Spyro 2, where you finish the Arabian Nights with the secret agent little kids. This game is weird.
Oh, I
I
remember.
hate
This
this
is the
level.
level that you kept on bitching about when we were playing it.
Everyone hates
Everyone
this
hates
level.
this level. Reason number 1, annoying bagpipe music. Reason number 2, supercharge ramp.
You have to.
Reason number 3, these
Reason number
losers.
3, you have to backtrack.
These
And
stupid
number 4,
earth
you have to
shapers.
backtrack no matter what.
Yep.
Wait,
Reason number
can't you just go to this level later then and not need it back?
Nope, you need the talisman.
You need the
And
talent.
even
Always-
the level thinks the bagpipe music is annoying.
Yeah.
It is annoying.
Yeah, it's awful. And reason number 5, these obnoxious NPCs with their Valley Girl accents who act all tsundere, like, we don't need you to rescue us, you know? And her,
What if I torture running
You know, it
shoes?
occurs to me it's kind of like a derogatory stereotype that you need someone who speaks a Valley accent to perpetuate in the first place.
yeah, that was actually one thing I really disliked about so like in the more recent Dragon Quest localizations, they add regional accents, and I don't mind it. I actually kind of like it in some instances. But in Dragon Quest VII, there's one town where everyone has does Valley Girl speak. Like they're like, "This is the worst town ever," and it just was really off-putting.
Yeah, but that town also has the saddest part of the game. Wiggle!
Well, since that's a Dragon Quest game, it's probably a really poor substitute for something Japanese that can't be translated.
I've heard though, at least in Dragon Quest IV, there was nothing. Oh, those. Oh, the enemies.
Evil bushes.
The enemies in this level also majorly freaked me out as a kid because I played this game. I forget how old I was, but I was probably only like 10, and I have always hated bees. Like, I'm not allergic, I just really hate bees. So, and the trees that...
Wicker Man commentary, here we come.
What game?
Wicker Man commentary, here we come.
No, that movie? I've never actually seen that movie. But, yeah, I dislike bees, and just getting attacked by bees or, like, killer bushes, and from a distance it's hard to tell which trees or bushes are going to attack you, especially with the bushes. The trees, if you get close enough, you can see the bee's nest on the ones that attack you.
Am I missing something here? Why does the bagpipe blow up the mountain?
The music is so terrible.
Magic.
This game is
The
weird.
music's so terrible, the mountain just can't stand it.
Yup, pretty much.
Okay.
Also, if you notice, the pigs dance when the Sayers play their music,
The pigs,
which that is like the only redeeming quality of this level.
the pigs are your
No, it's not.
your health in this level, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So this is the level everybody hates from Spyro 2. What was Treetops the one from Spyro one everybody hates?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Treetops is the most challenging level to 100% in I would say the whole series. Just in terms of platforming, because that's the one that requires you to do like a really insane chaining of the supercharge ramps to get to a very far platform.
Yeah. In ways you would never think to actually do.
Absolutely, yeah. In Spyro 3, I don't know, like what the
I don't remember anyone being too
No,
particularly hard
I
in that
don't
game.
think so. I think like, yeah, I can't think. I think in that one it was just like your mileage may vary depending on for 100%ing which of the challenges you found the most difficult. Like if you found the skateboarding race very difficult, you're going to have a lot of trouble with. I think it's Lost Fleet is the one where there's a skateboarding race. I found the skateboarding race in the super bonus level to be really hard, and you have to do that to get like, it's above 100%, but you have to do that to get the true final boss. But there's a way to cheese that. So
Spyro 3 is one of those 105% games. Is
I
it?
think it's 117%.
Is
What
the
the
pig
hell?
dancing?
Yeah.
Yep, the pigs dance to the bagpipe music.
Oh my God! Whoever invented this godforsaken instrument needs to be put to death. I mean, they're already dead, probably, but
Like
They're
bagpipes are one
super
of those
dead.
instruments. So if anyone listening to this plays bagpipes, please correct me if I'm wrong. But bagpipes seem like one of those instruments, like a trumpet, that is very difficult to play quietly.
Oh no, you can't play
You
a
know?
trumpet quietly because the way that you have to play a trumpet or any brass instrument really, you kind of have to make your lips go like. I know that sounds terrible in the microphone, but that's what you have to do with your lips. And so trying to play even the quietest you can play a trumpet is still pretty fucking loud. So
Yeah.
if you
And you played, Ted, what was the like non-flute instrument you had to play for a year?
baritone, which is basically just a trumpet with an eating problem. So yeah. So yeah, like you can sort of play the instrument. You can play most string instruments kind of quietly if you want. But any brass, anybody living with somebody who has to practice a brass instrument is gonna hate them. So yeah. I don't know.
Or that elementary school phase where every kid gets given a recorder.
Oh no, recorders.
I remember that.
Yeah, that teaches
what?
you music, I think.
You know what really put me off music class? The fact that at Catholic school, basically the only thing they ever taught you was church songs.
Yeah.
And the bare minimum of what you needed to read them out of the little books that they put at the back of the seat that's in front of you.
Man, you must be jealous of those Japanese kids who learned how to play the Final Fantasy IV theme of love in school. Because that was actually a thing that happened.
That would have been awesome, yes.
So
I don't
yeah,
know.
we're literally finishing the level for now because I don't feel like going to the parts where like to collect.
Or like you can't do it till you get one of the power-ups from the
Yep,
third
I
hub world.
can't. So I can't complete the level anyways until I get the power up for from the third hub world. I could complete 2 other challenges, but it for reasons that will be
You have to come back
exactly,
anyway, so
and
whatever.
it's much harder to complete it if I do it if I try to do it now, for reasons that will become clear when we go back.
Right.
Sorry if I sounded unfriendly. I didn't mean to.
See, she tries. She tries to
I
be.
hate you,
She
that lady. Not you, Ted.
Oh.
I
thought you
hate
hate
you too,
oh.
but for different reasons.
Oh.
See, I'm me IRL.
Now they're just deliberately
Make it
torturing
stop.
them.
Oh no, they learned to like it.
This one's dancing with his big animu eyes.
So what you're saying, Ted, is that it's Stockholm
Now you
syndrome.
see, if only Bilbo Baggins had brought his bagpipe with him during the Hobbit movie, they would have avoided so much trouble.
Honestly, I think it would have made adding bagpipes might have made that movie more enjoyable for me. I do not
I
like.
have no idea where they got that scene from with the 2 rock giants. Maybe it's something from the Silmarillion, I don't know. But that wasn't in the book. It was not in the book.
I don't. Was this one of the levels we skipped? Because I don't remember these guys.
You can't skip any of the levels except for the third world. So when Ted and I played it, I think by the time we got to the third world, it was pretty late, and so we just skipped all the worlds in the third world because you don't have to complete them unless you're doing like 100% run. And so Ted went and fought the final boss. But yeah, you have to complete all the worlds in the second and third hub worlds.
Do you need a certain amount of orbs to get to the final boss?
Yeah. I think
No.
we went back and got some of the easy ones just so you had enough to fight Ripto.
Okay.
I want to go to the party near the volcano. Oh, the enemies in this level are really annoying. Yeah, like that.
Oh, you take recoil damage from them.
Yeah. I was trying.
You're also just charging blindly right
Yeah,
into
they-
them.
Yeah, and then if they miss, they like run around. And it's, yeah, like what? He was running the wrong way to get away from me. What? And so you can't actually kill the giant earth shakers, I forget what they're called. You can't kill those giant guys with the hammers, but those red X's on the ground, if you charge them so that they get knocked back into the red X's, things happen.
Place idiot here.
Yeah, the fawns in this level are not nice.
Well, they weren't particularly nice in the other level either.
These are different fawns. These little these little guys, like the one who watched his friend get hit by magma and just kept sunbathing.
Oh.
They're not very nice. We're gonna see that.
No one is nice in this game.
No. Smashes him with a rock. And he's just like, woohoo!
Murder, yeah!
Ah!
I mean, not that we're any different, because we kind of bash people's skulls in, but, you know.
Yeah. They get pretty brutal later
I love how
on.
Spyro does the what is love head thing when he's on the ladders.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I remember this level being kind of boring because it's so compact.
Yeah, I don't terribly like this level. This is probably like my second least favorite level. Like Fracture Hills is garbage tier, and this is like slightly better.
Somehow I'm getting Super Mario Sunshine Stage 1 vibes from it.
Bianco Hills.
Bianco
if
Hills?
the color palette
Yeah.
was a little bit less brown. Maybe.
No water in this level though. Just.
I can see
it's
it. I can see it though. Like the mountainy kind of areas to the side and the houses. I can kind of see it.
Yeah, it kind of has a similar stage construction to it.
Yeah. Only I didn't like that level very much either. Well,
There weren't many levels in Sunshine that I
yeah.
enjoyed.
The more I play that game, the less I like it. Unfortunately.
Also, the music in this level is weird because there's some kind of like semi-vocal sounding like noise in the background.
Is it still that guy from Sting? No, not Sting. The Police.
Stuart Copeland, I think his name is. I actually forget the composer. We'll see his name in the credits. I think it's the same person who did the first 3 Spyro games. I actually do not know whether he did the music for any of the later games. I don't believe so. And I actually don't know. I don't know a lot of video game music composers. Like I don't know who did the music for the Ratchet and Clank series. If it was the same person or if Insomniac found someone else.
Okay, so it was Stuart Copeland, who was the drummer for the Police. Okay, I knew it was the Police.
What police department?
Oh, Wrecking Ball to the back.
Okay, Spyro, the Spyro series music. He did Spyro, Spyro 2, Spyro Year of the Dragon. He composed the music for your favorite Spyro game, Catherine.
Enter the Dragonfly.
Yeah, that
You know
was his
how when you
last
see
entry in the
something-
series.
He
You know
realized after that, I'm getting out. I'm getting off this ship. It's already sunk.
You know how when you see something in a video game and it always makes you think of the same one video game whenever you see it in any game ever? Wrecking Balls are one of those things. One of my earliest video gaming experiences was playing Tom and Jerry Frantic Antics, and one of the earliest levels in that game is the goddamn house when it's getting wrecked, because this was a video game adaptation of Tom and Jerry the movie, even though it didn't actually say so in the title for some reason. And you have to play through the stage where their house is getting destroyed. And constantly through the level, this wrecking ball just swipes through the screen and kills you.
Jeez.
Oh man.
All right, this is awful. Jackhammer to the neck.
If only Bilbo had brought one of those in the Hobbit movie. Oh man.
Oh shit, we
There
got
were
3
two
levels.
things.
Oh, we got 3 minutes left in this level. Shit.
There were 2 things in the Genesis days that terrified me more than anything else in a video game. One was the wrecking ball in Tom and Jerry, and the other was the T-Rex in Jurassic Park,
So I spent about like
Which Jurassic
the
Park?
Genesis one.
That's the only Jurassic.
There were 2
There
Genesis
were?
ones.
Oh,
The Sega the first one that's just called Jurassic Park. When you're playing as Alan Grant,
Gotcha.
there's a T-Rex enemy. It's just a stationary T-Rex head poking through whatever the background wall is, but it's always placed in such a
Right.
goddamn inconvenient position that you can never get past without dying. Because if you get too close, he just
Right.
swallows you.
So I took about 3 minutes. There's like a 3-minute jump cut because I couldn't remember how to get into the volcano, even though I did it in a test playthrough. You have to like do a blind glide around the side of the volcano.
Oh, was that a jump cut? I thought that was just popping.
No,
Okay.
I spent.
By the way, Hunter is an asshole.
Oh, this mission's not the first. The first one's okay. The second one is awful because this is one of the missions where you do it twice.
I'm more referring to the fact that he's holding orbs
Oh
from
yeah,
us.
that too. I've gotten used to that by now.
This reminds me of a Banjo-Kazooie style minigame in a lot of ways.
The crocodile
Yeah,
one.
only whenever you do one of those in the Banjo games, it's always a different character who's giving you stuff, so it doesn't really feel like anybody's being a particular asshole about it. Well, I mean, all the characters in Banjo games are asshole, but they're assholes in an amusing way. Here, it's just like, Hunter, we're trying to save your world, man. Knock it off.
Here's my problem with this mini game from a design standpoint. You can't see very much with the camera where it is. It would have been way better if it was like the turtle mini game where you save the turtles and the camera is pulled out. Like, I know that'd be hard in the cave, but whatever.
Well, all they'd have to do is make the cave bigger, and then it would be
exactly,
fine.
exactly. So like, just like make the camera pulled out so you can see exactly where they're going, and it's really easy for Hunter to like swipe them out from you. Yeah, 5-star difficulty. It's really easy for Hunter to swipe them before you can. You can get them before him, but it's very tough. The hitboxes are kind of wonky on the crystals. Yeah, it's not a great mini game. And the biggest problem is you just can't see where they're going to be a lot of the time. And by the time you see them, it's often too late.
The best thing to do is kind of just stay near the wall and keep the camera focused in.
Or
Oh,
just
yeah,
follow,
that's a good
or one thing you could try to do is follow Hunter and try to swipe them before he gets to them.
It's hard because he knows where they're going to be
Ah.
often before.
And he's faster
Yeah,
than you.
he can be faster than you, and he has a better hitbox for collecting them because he just swipes and grabs them, whereas you either have to like be standing on it or jump into the model.
Okay. So that
Yeah, it's not a great mini game.
was this your first try?
No,
No.
I forget how many tries it took me. I think it actually wasn't that bad, but I might be misremembering.
I think it was like 2 or 3 tries of my editing.
Okay.
Oh, he's gonna
That's
have
not
to
that
come up
bad.
with some harder games to keep orbs from us. Oh man.
You know what this asshole looks like? Now that I hate him enough to compare it to it? The Cheetah Man.
The Cheetah Mint?
Oh my gosh.
I can see it.
He's their second cousin twice removed that they don't talk about.
Yup.